Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome to a brand new game called Urban Empire. So Urban Empire is kind of a cross between a political simulation game and, say, a city builder game where we place down a city on the map. We get to choose which buildings we place in it. To some extent, we get some zoning controls, and then we mix that with the technology and the political system of maybe like a civilization. So think civilization crossed with a Sim City or City Skylines, and that's kind of the way this game plays. It's set in the 1800s to roughly about 2020. Where if you're still the mayor at the year 2020, then you win the game as one of the 4 or 5 different winning conditions that there are. So if you want more information about all of that stuff, down below in the video description, you can go check it out, and you can read through all the win conditions and all sorts of fun stuff down there. You can also check out the game. It does come out on the 20th of January, if I said that already, and the link will be down there as well. You can go look at it. And I believe it's 15% off for a pre-order, so if you did like it, you can get a little bit off to start the game up. So we're going to start a brand new campaign. And we're going to pick one of the 4 starting families. So the starting families, each of the starting families has a different pro and con, and then they work with the different aristocrats and civilians of your empire. We have the von Feltznins. I'm going to totally butcher these names. These are more of the aristocratic sort of... they got the strong military tradition. I like to think of this as like a proper English, and I totally am going to butcher these. And then these guys, the Sant Elias, is more of a French sort of run to it. I don't know, and that's probably not based on any specific civilization. But they believe in problem solving through technology, so good technology, and then you'll have kind of the anti-technology tribe in there as well. And the Kilgonans, these are more of an Irish feel to it, and they're working class, family history, labor rights movement sort of thing. And then the Shuskis. Sure. And these are the Russians. Pride themselves in being cultured, civilized patrons of arts and theater. I kind of like going with the technological advance on here. So we're going to try this one. I have not actually played this one. I played a few others for a while. And then we get to pick our people. So, Era 1, Industrial Revolution. Oh man, I can't even pronounce these names. The elder son of the Austrian Empire's science advisor. Well, his father urged him to follow his footsteps, was more fascinated with architecture than natural sciences, felt old ornate buildings of the empire were outdated, and envisioned new architecture and functional spaces that focus on the needs of the people. So he's got a little progressive, gets some security, brain power. We're also a solitarian. And we have a little Emperor's nominee. So this means that during the tutorial here, we can't be voted out because the Empire put on us. So I'm going to do the tutorial, enable that, and we can pick our different maps. There's the Cauldron and a Cape. So let's go, let's just go this one. Sure, why not? It looks good to me. Okay, welcome. Your office is... That's you. Your father, Giovanni, is a scientific advisor for the court of the Austrian Empire. The Empire wanted him to lead the foundation of the new city. Unfortunately, he fell ill, and you are well known to the court too. So we got to take our father's place. Very nice. Welcome to Urban Empire. Basics are obvious. WASD moves around. Q and E do that. Mouse wheel scrolls up and down. Cool. Now, kind of we get to the point of where it feels like a city builder game where we create a district. We're going to start it off maybe over here a little bit. We'll do a drag and a drop. Oh, we can do that. And then if we right click on here, we can lock that to the different roads. And we wanted to make it a little bit bigger. We could go and do that. The bigger it is, the more cost we have per month. So it's not a very good idea to start huge when you're first starting. So we'll just kind of do this, make it a little bit longer, try to square it up the best we can. Really cool system, I like this. So let's put that together. Awesome. I also forgot to say that every time you pick a different mayor or different person, the gameplay is totally different because you have your checks and your balances and your people playing against each other, much like a civilization in Civilizations. One you want to play the English, the next one you want to play the Russians or something like that, or British, sorry. I'm not a very big Civilization player either. I like it, but I'm not great at the game. So we get to add a city hall. City hall is a building. We're going to place this down. We can place it in a residential or a mixed area. There's an industrial area. Let's put it kind of in the center of our little town. Place it right there. Good, and that will cost us $5,500 per month and a cost of $25,000. We'll confirm that service, propose the district, and now we can rename it, or go with the regular one. We're going to go Blitztopia. Blitztopia, the glorious civilization. And we're going to use our personal funds. We do have our own personal funds, and then the city has their own funds. So we'll do that. It is going to give us a little bit of a problem to begin with. And now we get to go to the progressive cloud, or progress cloud. So this is the invention tree, much like the technology trees. So right now we have our civilization wants us to focus on technologies, right? So we could go thermodynamics, we could go telegraph. Telegraph is kind of nice. We could also go with the gas infrastructure. I'm going to go with the telegraph to begin with, and that should help us out. Maybe not. Let's go with the gas infrastructure. That's going to give us some cobblestone roads, decorated streetlights. We could also do this one, clothing store. We unlock spread selection, which is we can choose where we go, and police station. So we're going to start off with the gas infrastructure. Safety authorities is like OSHA and workman's comp sort of thing. So let's hit the gas. We're going to start that going. And now we'll go back to the city screen right here. Very nice. Now we can change the game speed, obviously, 1, 2, and 4 times faster. Our city's going to build up on its own. And now is when the game really turns into more of the political simulation. Now we get these events. I don't know, we're getting citizens. Cool. So it is paused. We can go to the district. And we can modify the district. So it wants us to get a school. So we're going to try placing a school down. And let's do it right here. That looks good to me. And then we'll confirm that. Now this is the 3 different parties. We have the Sociocratic Party, the National Swarlian Party, and the Free Democratic Party. And this is where they vote. So we have one that's kind of conservative and left, and then we have a right, kind of right-leaning, and then more of a conservative central there. We can confirm this, and let's propose the district. We could rename the district. No, Blitztopia is fine. Okay, I didn't want to rename the district. Let's just propose the district. And now we have to vote on it. In this case, I'm just going to use my personal funds, but you can see where these guys lay. So 4 people are against it, 42 are in the swing, and then we have 15 on the approval side. But since I'm going to use my personal funds, it's just going to go automatically built. So now we get to go press the wheel of life right down. Where is that? Healthcare. And we have all the different things, the satisfaction, how satisfied they are. Social life is in demand, some provided, a little bit of satisfaction. We could raise that if we give more provisions to that. And we do have our gas infrastructure being cooked up. And now they want us to go make some more money. Proceed in tutorial. So City Council, you can change the tax rate, funding levels, and propose different types of edicts. That sounds familiar, almost like an anno in the way. So we have the political parties down here. We can look at what these guys do. Goodwill is the indicator of your relationship. Political compass is how they vote on different issues. So left-wing parties tend to like higher taxation and support public services. Right-wing leans toward lower taxes and expensive services provided for citizens. And liberals and conservative have opposing views on tradition and freedoms. So that kind of makes sense. So left-wing is higher taxes. Right-wing's lower taxes. Liberals are higher. Liberals have more freedom, and conservatives are more conservative. I guess that makes better sense. So we're going to raise the taxes up a little bit. You can see we are losing $21,000 per month. That is our monthly budget. So we're going to have to raise up our taxes a bit more to get that $21,000 a month back. So we'll go up to, oh boy, that's pretty rough. We're going to have to raise taxes really high. Okay, we're going to go positive on this. 19% tax on both. Propose the taxation. And we have a couple people swing in the middle, and we have the approval from the left wing. Alright, now we have the gas infrastructure. This is one of the political things. So we started the research on the gas infrastructure, the progress on it. And we need to start figuring out what kind of streetlights do we prefer. And this will give us kind of a benefit for one faction or another, or one group or another. So let's go with the Anglo-Saxon. That sounds good, and that will give us bonus to security. And yeah, a little bit more. Cool. And now we can appeal to okay, is that right? Yep, everything's good. Okay, now we can appeal to the parties. And this will allow us to talk to them and say, hey, you know what? I really approve of what you're doing. So let's see. These guys, they're fine with it. We don't really need to appeal to them. So go to the Free Democratic Party. These guys don't want to raise taxes very much. So I tell you what, we're going to plead with them. And we're going to invite the party leader to dinner. He's going to like that. It did give us a little less goodwill. The goodwill went down, but we did get a change in opinion. So now we get a little bit less. There's 26 council members to that faction, though, compared to this one that has 7, and this one that has, I can't see it, 28. So we'll see what happens on there. So we have to wait for it. Time to check out the data view. city data. This will show us the different groups: elite, middle class, working class students. And wow, there's a lot of stuff here. So we don't have any environment right now. We don't have anything to raise that. Social life is kind of meh. And we have our tax rates here. So, or that's the percentage of people in our city. All right, we'll close that out. And now we'll just wait on the time. So as this is going, we're going through the months. The months are ticking up here, and the months are ticking on the tax rates there. Cool, so we can go to the vote. We can also modify, or we can appeal to the parties in here again. So if I really wanted to talk to these dudes and say, hey, you know what, I really, really, really think that you should do it. So we're gonna talk to them again. Please, just reconsider your vote. And we get a little more, opinion. We don't get any less support. So that's good. And now we'll click on this, and they're gonna vote on it. Begin that vote. The votes are tallying. We're raising our taxes. Everything is going great. Raising taxes. All right. So industrial commercial, all taxes went up. We can overrule it if we do have prestige. I only have 2 prestige though, so I can't quite do that right now. Cool. That looks great. Let's go back to the city view, and now the city is going to go where we have a profit of 11,000 per month, and now we have a lack of constant. Oh, great. The Sociocratic Party councilors complain that the Free Democratic Party is untrustworthy. What is your response? Oh, great. Now you have to pick a faction. Which one do you like? Which one do you not like? And I don't really know right now which one I like and which one I don't like. So I'm going to say they're trusted. And I got a little more confidence with them. Excellent. We're working through it. Our personal funds are going up. Ooh.
The porch light is burnt out, and I can't see whether it's dark outside or not.
Alright, so now we have the street light, we have gas lighting, and we can make all this stuff. Chemicals to unlock industry. Progress cloud. So now I can go to the sanitation. You see how it's a little bit of a loop around here? But check this out. I can go to Era 2, and Era 2 is another tree, and then Era 3 is another tree after that. Era 4, another tree, and obviously Era 5. We have the internet, we have the smart grid, men's pill, fabrication, interest of things, all sorts of really cool tech trees here as it goes back through time, back to the early eras of the Industrial Revolution. Let's take on... So we like... This is tough. I want the trains. I've actually never had the train go through because everyone seems to be opposed to it. Sanitation's important because we can get the sewer system. I do like the gas infrastructure too. Let's go with the sanitation. We'll start the research on that. It takes 112 months, which is a bit hard. We'll go back to the city screen and unlock the infrastructure upgrade. Nice. We'll click on here. We'll go down to Modified District, and we can turn on the gas. Turn on gas. It's going to cost $12,000 a month, which is going to take care of our profit, but I'm going to activate that, and I hope... Ooh. So people aren't very interested in us getting gas lighting around, but we'll try it. We'll see what happens if we allow it. We'll confirm that and propose. So we're pretty good on that. We're pretty good. We could quick send it. It costs a little prestige, or we could just go through the normal vote, or we could use personal funds if we had enough. I feel confident with that. And the Sociocratic Party appealed to the Free Democratic Party. Oh wow, they're all appealing to it. So we might get a benefit here. There we go. Everyone is in favor, or relatively in favor. Let's begin that voting. We don't need to appeal to them. And we're going to get gas lighting. Yeah, everyone's in favor. That's awesome. Vote process, and the vote passed. So it's going to cost us some money. That's okay. Yep. Negative 1,000 per month, but we have booming businesses now, and we have liberal sympathy. Okay. All of the parties in Kaiserfallen, you most sympathize with the Free Democratic. Powerful ally for you. However, getting close with one party might cause problems with the other. We can remain impartial? See, this is where things really get interesting. A lot of crazy back and forths with this. I'm going to remain impartial, and that gives us some benefit to each person, each group. Gives us more support. So that's kind of nice. Oh, and a newspaper shows up. Free Democratic Party wins. They get 13% more vote than the Sociocratic Party, which gives them more votes in here. So these guys have 19 votes, right? And the Free Democratic, so 26 to 19 to 16. These two are pretty good. Last time I played it, one of these factions was wiped out. There was no more council members from that group because the city aligned with one or another. And then the next vote, it came back. So it was easier to talk with them back and forth. Ooh, I gained another support point. Very nice. Victory step completed. Political acquaintance. Good. So that's one of the victory ways, the political victory. I believe, oh, business is booming. Paper. All my businesses are booming. Except I'm still losing money. Go up, money. Go. Money. You're going the wrong way, money. That's okay. We'll just let it... Oh, business on recession, paper. Okay, the sanitation has come up. And we can go with sewers, water production, or cleanliness. Okay, sewers, water production, cleanliness. Yep. Which one should we focus on? I kind of don't like that it doesn't tell us exactly the pros and the cons of it every time. That's okay. Let's go with sewers. Let's go with cleanliness. Let's go with cleanliness. That'll give us water piping. So it does look like I might have to raise taxes a little bit. Ooh. The economic situation is worrying. If you don't do something, career might be cut short. So we could ask for money or we can send a letter. Let's send a letter to the empire, or emperor. And we got money to our city. And we got money to us. And we got political prestige, -20. That cost us a lot of prestige because we had 9 and went down to -20. So we're losing money. It's time to go raise the taxes again. Taxes, let's take up probably business. Which one's going to give me a little more? So we're losing a little bit. We could afford that right now. And we'll bring up the citizen tax a little bit. Okay, that's going to give us 16,000 more per month. That'll give us 20,000. And we'll have to see how this goes. So let's modify the taxes. And we'll appeal to the party. So these guys here, they have 26 council members and they oppose it. These guys only have 10. And these guys have... Oh, wait. I can't see. How many do they have? I can't tell right now. Let's try to talk with these dudes. See if we can get them up a little bit. And that is this faction. Okay, we're gonna... Should we plead with them or should we demand? Let's do some pleading. Let's give them a little bit of a love tap. Good. It did drop our goodwill. That's alright. We're gonna go back to the city view and maybe some of these other guys will plead with them. There we go. They appealed with them. Excellent. A golden future. World is entering a boom that shall never end. Cool. Nice. So everyone's talking... Ooh, a strange gift. You've been sent some tropical Caribbean island. Go to collect it. It's a live llama with a note attached. Congrats on your mayorship. Yeah, we're gonna take that. You bet we are. I got prestige points and fun. Bonus to fun. Go visit the mayor. Go visit the mayor's llama. That's the fun thing to do in town today. All right, let's appeal with these dudes again because we can do that during and after. Let's actually demand it. Yeah, rule with an iron fist. That's not good. We're gonna have to rule with an iron fist on someone else. These guys need to be demanded too. How many do you have? You only have 16 council members. I can't see that one because the thing is in the way. 19. Okay. Those guys are good. Let's talk with the shield team, and we're to demand. Yeah, that's right. And we lost some respect, but we gained quite a bit, and now we can vote, and that will give us an... Oh, it's close. It's a really close vote. Okay, we got it. We got our taxes. Good. And that will help our budget a little bit better. I like being in the green. Ooh, wow. Yeah, there we go. That's how to make money. Better municipal services. Yeah, we can go to the fund. We can fund individual services. Back in the city council. That has unlocked the service funding tab. And that we can fund ourselves even better. That's what I like to see. Let's fund us. Let's give us a whole bunch more money. No, we aren't going to do that. We're going to give the grammar school. We're going to give grammar some more money. And that's going to cost us $23,000 a month. Shoots. Okay, we're going to try it. Propose the funding of that. And we'll see. Oh, we have a conflict. I like the conflicts. Modern ideas about city planning and your visions, both architecture and infrastructure, match the needs of the people. But when you send the plans to the emperor, the strict answer is no. Instead, he wants wide boulevards and grand buildings to match the glory of the empire. We're going to reason with him, because I like the modern plans. Hey, yes, we got some more renown from... Oh, we lost some renown from that people. Whoopsies. That was probably a bad idea. So let's propose the funding. Uh-oh. Alright, the funding is in. We're going to go back to the city view. I hope this passes. They're going to talk to him, try to get that back up. I hope we're doing what's best for the citizens of Blitztopia. I hope so. They have appealed. Anti-water pollution. Yeah, let's support that. Good. We'll take anti-water pollution. And Okay, how's this gonna be? Man, I gotta appeal to these dudes again. Dude, you realize... Oops, that's not... sorry, I didn't want to do that with you. Whoopsies. I wanted to do that with you. And please. Oh, they're a bunch of whiny little turd nuggets. Come here, and then you. Let's demand you. There we go. We're gonna demand it. We're gonna get some more disliking. Whoops. Well, tell you what. It's gonna give us a good vote. We're gonna win this. We're not gonna win. We're not gonna win. We lost the vote. No, I can't. Well, I guess they don't want our increase in grammars. Sorry, tried. Bunch of old-fashioned... I don't know the word. Oh, they won. Okay, so the Psychocratic Party has gone up. How do they like me? Psychocratic Party doesn't really like me. Nobody really does. I guess the National Swarlian Party doesn't like me at all. Free Democrats are still my favoritist, or they're my favoritist to me. And we're about to get sanitation unlocked again, or for the first time.
It's like a sewer. What you get out of it depends on what you put into it.
Okay, medical industry. We have all sorts of cool stuff. We can make a sewer system now. These are different edicts that we can do. And now that'll allow us to go into the hospital in Era 2. We want to get to the I can't pronounce that word. Let's go back into here. And I think it's time to get these now. I just wanted that for health reasons. We're going to get up to... Let's do Telegram. We'll start that. Go back to city screen. Thanks, boss. What do you want now? City council, why are you in here? Oh, edicts. There we go. So we can create our edicts. Free fire brigade. That'd be good to do. Let's actually do that. Financial aid for running water. Okay, we're gonna start this up. Everybody likes free fire brigades. I'll propose that, I hope. We'll see. Anti-water. Oh, it's just barely tipping that way. Free fire, and it's tipping negative. Why? It's fire. Seriously. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you not want people to put the fires out? Unless I'm reading that wrong. Okay, we'll see anti-water pollution. Are they anti-water pollution? Or is it anti... They're against the water... I don't know. Free fire brigade. 22. Yeah, that's real even. We're going to begin voting. Oh? Oh, come on. Come on. Ah, you're kidding me. Vote failed. You had turd faces. It's not right. I want to make it again. Tell you what. I'm going to make my fires. We're going to propose that bad boy. You aren't gonna go against me this time. I'm going to demand it happen. Raise the iron fist. Blitztopia citizens will put their fire out with a mighty bucket. Telegraph! Private use or municipal? There we go. Give me in my post office. Fire brigade is back up. 23. You monsters. I really don't like you. I don't like these guys over here. I'm going to demand it. I'll make sure you lose the next election. Hey! Whoa, pessimist trait. Nice. Oh, I should have demanded it more. And I'm going to demand these guys. Boom! Very good. And they didn't like me again. Now, that's tipping slightly over. What are these guys? I don't know. They're the Democratic ones, right? Yeah, they must be. Because they want what I want. They want the citizens of Blitztopia to put the water out. I got it this time. Oh yeah! We got water. I mean, it doesn't do anything bad for us. And we're making money. We got fire production. Good. Everyone's a little safer. Economy down. Whoop. Global economy booming, but our economy is down. Great. Anti-water pollution. Let's begin voting. Yeah, we got it. Go green team. Good. Exit. End of water pollution. School system. Okay, luckily the Empire still trusts you enough to ask for your advice. Plans a national school system, and the Emperor wants your opinion about the educational principles. Parties have their own opinions too. Let's see. Religion and discipline. Thirst for learning. Cool. And goodwill. Oh, the Democratic Party. Those guys really like me. They were nice. Learning time. So we just unlocked the telegraph. That's nice. Thermodynamics is next. I just want to get all of the base level here. We're going to get that one. And we're going to go back to the city screen and let it go. We can also... Oh, right here. We can also start an institution. And we can make a port or a railway station. This will give us +2 health. What does the railroad do? What are these? I don't remember. Sometimes. What is this? Okay, we'll confirm that. Oh, everyone's in favor about a new railroad. I have not had that happen before. I've had to fight tooth and nail to get a railroad in my other playthroughs. Everybody likes it. Nice. Free Democratic Party wins election, and the Sociocratic Party. Oh, they both like me. That's good. Vote about new institutions. So we have to vote on the railroad, and everyone's in favor, so I'm cool with that. Oh, yeah. Who's this turd nugget you voted? Ah, there's 2 of them. We should do something with their families, like railroad tracks and Red Dead Redemption. Nice. So we've got this thing. We got the gold spike. We can upgrade it if we wanted to or relocate. I also want to place down the port. We'll try it. I don't know if our city is going to enjoy that. Yeah. I don't know. Let's maybe forget about that. Yeah, just kind of forget about that. They don't want it. I'm not going to force a vote. Unexpected marriage. Who got married? You have never had much time or interest for romance. Suddenly you surprise yourself by getting married. Oh. Okay. You enjoyed her company, nothing more, until one day she asked rather bluntly if you'd like to marry her. Oh, look at this. Social. Man, can I be cynical? No, let's do this. We'll be soft. Yeah, go us. There is traits to our mayor. Brain power, prestige, political goodwill. There's the city budget. You can see everything, our stats in there. Oh, okay. Right to own property. Yeah, we can do this. Women are allowed to own property. I support that. That's cool. And everyone else does too. Good. And let's do the thermodynamics here. So, make a decision. Let's go Swarlitarian. Because, there we go. I got that achievement. How very helpful. Old party. So these guys give me +3. That's good for them. Right. Swarlitarian. I need their support because they don't like me. And we're going to vote on that pretty soon. Thermodynamics have been unlocked.
Very short experiment. We may understand and judge of the mighty and wonderful laws of the heavens and the nature of winds.
So we can go back to the progress crowd. We can get the Bessemer process. That's for making steel and tracks, I believe. We could go for that. There's also the safety authorities, which gives us the clinic. We could go for that because it's a little closer. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to race up one tree and unlock different things to go to the next level. Sometimes it's nice just to kind of sit back and play in one era and get everything before you go to the next tier. Back to the city screen? Yes, no, thank you. Unlock spread selection for your districts. Good time to create a new district for your city. So let's create a district. Sometimes they don't like this. We'll start right here, and we'll spread up and connect it a little bit better. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Very good. Default, and we can go to the dense grid, sparse grid. I really don't know the difference in those. Huh. I mean, other than the look. I kind of like that one. Let's do that one. Does it change the price? Nope. Confirm it. Cool. Residential, we can see up here what happens. It looks like we have no demand in industry, no demand in commercial, a little bit residential. So we'll do 60. Let's bump that up. We'll bump this down a little. And residential up. Business area up. A little bit of industry. That looks good to me. Kind of weird. You'd think that... Oh, that's mixed area too. So, yeah, there... Okay, so it mixes. We'll do that. 50-50. And 11,000 per month. Hopefully this will give us enough. We could also put in the water pipes. And I hope that activates the grid. We could also do the gas infrastructure. Oh boy. They're all against this, aren't they? Yeah, they're all against it. So let's just give them the roads. Yeah, confirm that. Give them the... Deactivate the grid. Confirm. We might have to slowly put that in one at a time. Road capacity 17,000. Gravel surface. Whatever. I could give it a second star. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that before. Build cost 250k. And upkeep. Woo! Screw that. They get old-fashioned roads. And we can put in different things. A park. Would you like a park? I guess they kind of would. Let's try to give them a police station, theater, church. Let's give them a police station. Would that help out anyone? Oh, no. Our people do not want... Okay, we'll just build the land. And then I'll put things in individually. I could also use my personal funds if I wanted. I ain't gonna do that. Especially since they want to normally vote for it. Okay, perfect. We're cooking really good. Ridgeboro. Should be Blitztopia version 2. Vote on new district. Begin voting. Yeah, this should pass without anyone having a problem with it. Yes! Vote process completed. We're going to exit out of that. Very nice. Ah, another achievement. Up and coming administrator. I don't know why I didn't get that one before. And now we're losing a buttload of money a day. Tragedy! No! What happened? Your wife, Maria, has borne you a son. But at what cost? She contracted childbed fever in the hospital and died 9 days after giving birth. Yikes. Before her death, she asked you to name your son... that guy, after her grandfather, and so you did. What is your reaction? Doctors did the best they could. I'll take that. I get a little more pessimist trait. What? Why is that? That should be optimist, shouldn't it? And personal growth. So we get a little more personal growth. Man, that's too bad. And it's another achievement. We bloom in the dreams of stature. Safety authorities, good. Let's get clinics. I want health and right to own property is about ready to go. Look at our money is absolutely booming right now. Right to own property, everyone's good on that. We'll begin the voting. No need to talk to him. Oh, man. 2 people. You got 3 old-fashioned people here. We're progressive. We're moving forward. Make Blitztopia great again. And where to get this? Oh, man. What was that? Victory. People's man. That's me. Oh, Free Democratic Party is still in the lead. That's good that I'm aligning with them. And safety authorities. Cabango. So now we're pretty much into the third. Rights of Man is like the prison system, workshop, vocational school, and there is curfew, stuff like that too. We could go for that. We could go for the Bessemer process, but I tell you what, that is all we're going to do today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and check out Urban Empires down below in the video description. Look at it on Steam and pick yourself up an early copy if you are wanting to play it, or pre-order it early to play it. So keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.